Most people are taught that fertility equals a positive pregnancy test, but getting pregnant isn't the same thing as being fertile. And this misunderstanding has created pressure, confusion, and a lot of self-blame when things don't happen quickly. Now, the problem with this is that fertility becomes a single moment instead of a state of health. Every cycle feels like a pass or a fail. Did I get pregnant or did I not get pregnant? And couples start forcing timelines onto their bodies that actually work on signals, not schedules. When fertility, when it's treated as a result to chase, that's going to increase the pressure, and often the body is going to feel less safe and less grounded. I'm Dr. Olivia, and my work focuses on helping couples prepare their bodies during the preconception period. So let's reframe fertility as capacity. So fertility isn't an outcome, it's a state. Fertility is the body's capacity to support and sustain life. And this capacity is built through nervous system regulation. It's built through metabolic stability and hormonal communication. Now, this applies before conception and it applies to both partners, both the female and the male. Let's talk about how survival is always going to be prioritized by your body over creation. Now, the body prioritizes survival before creation, always, period, end of story. If the body perceives a stress, if it's depleted, or if there's a threat, and again, this is just perception, could actually be a physical threat or it could be perception of a threat. It shifts resources away from reproduction and instead focuses on survival. Now, this is not dysfunction. This is brilliant. This is intelligence. So let's talk about signals or signs that your body might not feel safe yet. If you have that constant urgency or pressure around fertility, if you're getting really poor sleep, if you have that wired but tired energy, digestive issues, having a lot of constipation, a lot of times you're holding in stress or having a lot of diarrhea can be a sign of a ton of inflammation. If you have blood sugar swings, cycles that feel chaotic or are unpredictable, or if you are needing to force motivation, if you have to force rest, or if you have to force connection, these are all signs that your body may not feel safe yet. Now let's look at the other side of the coin. So signs or signals that your body is moving towards safety. If you're feeling more consistent energy, if you're getting deeper, more restorative sleep, waking up actually feeling energized and refreshed and ready to go. If you have a good appetite, you're hungry before meals and your digestion is stabilizing. If your cycles are becoming more predictable, or even just that sense of, oh, I can exhale. These are all signs that your body is moving towards safety. Safety isn't just a mindset, it's a physiological state, and your body knows the difference. You can't head fake safety to your body. Let's talk about why readiness starts before conception. So, conception is a signal, it's not a starting line. And the months before pregnancy actually help shape implantation, hormonal communication, and resilience during pregnancy, but also for postpartum. Trying harder doesn't always create readiness, but capacity does. Your legacy begins before pregnancy, before birth. Fertility isn't just about getting pregnant, it's about preparing your body to support a pregnancy, to be able to recover postpartum, and to nurture and sustain life. Legacy doesn't begin at birth, it begins in the preparation. If this perspective feels different, that's intentional. This channel is where I talk about fertility as a state of readiness, one that can be supported, strengthened, and built long before pregnancy test ever turns positive. Your body is not broken. Your body might just be asking for safety first. You don't have to achieve fertility, you cultivate it.